Let me tell y'all something. It ain't the ones that's dead that's hurting. Lil Ronnie don't feel nothing that that man's saying. The little girl don't feel nothing that that man's saying. But guess who do feel it? The family, homie. You got grandma. You heard that? See that man, grandmama? That man, grandmama don't want to hear this, man. Let me tell you something, man. The lowest thing that Charleston could ever did in his life was what he did. And that's to go around a grieving family, praying on a grieving family, homie. You were praying on a grieving family, man. Say, man, that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with somebody feeling that's already hurt because that little girl just got killed. Ronnie just got killed. I'm not saying forget the little girl, but Ronnie lived longer than the little girl. There's more people hurting. That little girl didn't even have a chance to live. She wasn't number 5 years old. That was an angel. She's in good care. Everybody taking the praise off, Ronnie and giving it to the little girl. It's sad the little girl got killed, but the saddest thing to watch Charleston White snake the family.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is. Real life street stars. Hello. Okay. OG Percy, show no mercy. That's the way my daddy curses. What's going on, baby?
Man, I'm on top of the ground. The ground ain't on top of me today.
Hey, yes, sir. Man, looking good, man.
I appreciate you, man. Once again.
You know, we coming in on Sunday, South by Southwest weekend.
Right.
But you here with us. You was there for the book signing last year, I believe. Believe you did the street freestyle as well.
Yes, sir.
But you here with us today. Why you ain't decide to partake in the festivities?
I feel like it ain't been enough peace in the streets to go out in the streets like that.
Ooh.
If it had been enough peace in the streets, Lil Ronnie just got killed. You know, I just can't go partying on his occasion. I'm not even in a partying situation with another homie laying in the ground. You know, I don't get over it that fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grieving right now. That's one reason, and another reason I don't. You know, I think I'm glad that I didn't hear nothing wrong about it. You know, maybe because a lot of people was thinking like I'm thinking, it's not worth going to. I ain't gonna say it's not worth going to. It's just not safe. It ain't been enough getting along since the last Southwest. There's been a lot of mess in between this Southwest and that last Southwest. We got bodies in the streets and all type of mess, and it hadn't got better for us to come together like this. So I've been paranoid. And after Lil Ronnie just got did like he did, that's just more wood on the fire. To go show up in a place where you know a lot of people gonna show up that they can't even get along when they in their own cities. So
did you see the Rainwater and Jin Lee squabble, the fight out there? Did you see that?
Oh no, sir. Rainwater?
Rainwater and Jin Lee.
He got his paper.
Nah, it was a lot of it was Mace involved.
Cat scratch. It did look some cat scratching there. It didn't stay man to man. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know but it got physical.
It got physical. Rainwater was basically saying, bro, you gonna try to fight right here. We'll fight when we get home, bro. You trying to do this right now with all these black people trying to get something, make something out of something, you know what I'm saying? And Jin Lee was like, nah, let's get active, nigga.
Oh, he wasn't gonna let him get away with it. That's what he said. Yeah. Whatever was on the stove cooking.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Do you think that he should have fought right there, or should they just handle that when they got home because they're both from the same spot? Should they wait till they meet up in South by Southwest?
Well, you know, like Mama say. Oh, he called him at the Southwest by Southwest. Oh, yeah. So it was some.
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah.
Oh my God. So it was some action.
Yeah, it was some action, but
so I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
But they I think who sprayed the mace? Security sprayed the mace, right? And so that's why they didn't fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he didn't. Oh, it was almost.
Yeah, it was almost.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this was a spitboxing match.
Yeah, they were spitboxing for a while.
For a long while, for Mace to get sprayed, that was a good fight then.
Right.
That's a good spitboxing match for a nigga to spray Mace on you.
Right.
Dang. I mean, they were doing some hard. Let me tell you something I know about niggas that spitbox. Long as they know it ain't gonna be nothing physical, they'll go all the way out. They'll jump all on your back and everything. Oh, nigga, motherfucker, bitch God damn. And everybody thinking, guess what? It's just like a dog barking behind the gate. You know what happened when that gate opened, don't you? Hello? Hello? You know, find out there's a whole bunch of barking. Nigga line to go run up on the porch. When the gate open, can't get a word, but that gate closed, and there's somebody standing in between all of them. Let me tell you something. It ain't no such thing as almost finna fight. It ain't no, not with me. It ain't no almost. Nah, because we don't almost do nothing. If you're gonna do it, go on do it. Other than that, you know, a lot of niggas do anything for attention. Niggas need blogs, niggas need man. And if you know you can spit box your way out of some shit, who ain't tough? Nigga, who ain't tough when, you know, shit. Who ain't tough when they know that you can't get to them? Nigga talk about your mama, your dad, and everything. Niggas say things to hurt your feelings. You dig what I'm saying?
Were you ever the type of dude to wait on it, or you know?
Oh no, I'm scary. I'm scared. Shit, I'm scared. Nigga, see you start yelling, you gonna do something. I'm scary. Man, believe me. When you scare me, I'm gonna take off on you. That was I don't know why, man. I was taught that. I've been wrong on a lot of occasions. They like, goddamn, Percy, he wasn't even.
He just wanted to talk.
No, why was he doing it like that though, man? Shit, he was talking about saying, nigga, listen to me. I'm listening, but you screaming and yelling and you scaring me. I'm very scary. I'm a coward. But one thing about me, I learned it when I was little. I had the little man complex. I grew up, 5'5", 4'5" for a long time. And then I was 5'3" for a long time. When I got 5'5", I thought I was somebody. I seen a Mexican smaller than me. I knew I was kind of tall. Right. And I said, look at him. Yeah. And he grown. That's crazy. He grown. And I'm bigger, so I knew I wasn't deal at the short end of the stick. But on top of that, now, arguing is something that, my little brother tell you I'm not good at. Percy tell you quick, man, he don't know how to argue. He always want to try to fight.
What about scoring? That's what I was doing.
No, don't start that. No, please don't. Y'all gave me a relapse when you said scoring. Because y'all gonna hurt my feelings, man.
Right.
You know why, don't you?
Why?
Because I'm the nigga got scolded on.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Why you say for sure? How do I look like it?
Nah, bro, dark-skinned niggas get scolded on. That's just...
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was the tacky niggas.
Nah,
I thought the nigga couldn't afford what the other niggas had on.
If you was light-skinned, that shit didn't even matter.
If you dark-skinned,
when you was light-skinned, you didn't have to have
the nicest nothing. No. Black, I would call black biscuit, burnt cornbread.
Crunchy black.
God damn. Nigga, what? I just knew I was at, they said God didn't like ugly, so I knew I was going to hell. Bars. Know what I'm saying? Because everybody said that, because the girls made me feel like I was ugly. But shout out to Wesley Snipes, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all talking about, nigga. Shout out to goddamn Wesley, man. He saved the day. A black piece of chocolate that went platinum. Now all of a sudden, the blacks is back.
Yeah.
And the black don't crack.
Not at all.
Found out we got the best back. Than them yellow boys. Yeah.
So
let's go.
Do you feel that way about all events now? Because we got the summer coming up. It's about to be.
Nobody's trying. I'm trying my best, man. To speak out, to let somebody feel like what's going on needs to be going on. What's going on right now? It's no honor among thieves, man. It's too many niggas and not enough black men. That's what's going on. It's too many niggas and not enough black men. What too many niggas bring? Too much ignorance. Ain't nobody trying to get along. Ain't nobody trying to agree with nothing. F everybody. The saddest thing I've seen, you know what I'm saying, is our race turning on each other like they have, man. Now I don't think it's enough peace in the streets. Unless we have us an old revival tent set up somewhere. But other than that, man, I don't see nobody trying to do nothing different. But make things worse than what they is. I just seen a man say, fuck a little child that just got murdered in the street, 5 years old, shot and gunned down. You know it's already bad enough that the kids smoking on dead folks? Trying to get high as they can get. How high can you get? Oh, they think they on high. They been watching the movie. They been smoking on dead folks like Method Man and Red Man. They sitting there smoking on dead people. They think they high. That's how high they getting. To disrespect the person and put him in a cigar and say, fuck him, he's a dead person. See, now I just want some regular weed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no op. Let me tell y'all youngsters what you do when you say that you smoking on a dead person. You just pause it in yourself. I'm not talking about in a physical way. I'm talking about in a mental way. For you to smoke somebody and mentally think this person is a dead person, you spiritually damaging yourself. You dig what I'm saying? You don't never put a hocus pocus, witchcraft, black magic, or nothing in your blunt. You understand me? What I mean by that is what you put in your mind is what you saying. You saying this is, I'm smoking on J-Dub. Well, when you start acting like J-Dub, shit. Yeah, you'll know what, you gonna get what J-Dub got. R.I.P. to J-Dub. Man, why you acting like that? Because you know he's an op smoker. I didn't know, you know, I'm glad I'm old school. I didn't know what an op was. To my kid, I just thought just some bowls, some cess, some good red hair, some op weed. And then they told me what an op was. I told my son, what y'all smoking on? That's that op, daddy. Okay. That must be some good weed. Okay, shit. What's that like, you know? As long as it ain't okay too. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? So, but on top of that, it's the mentality that they put in there, man. That's scary. The smoke on dead folks. But the scariest thing about it, to disrespect a dead person. I just watched a man disrespect the whole dead family.
I want to take it back just a tad bit.
Go ahead.
So you've had time to process the whole, Lil Ronnie murder, which is RP, him and his daughter, right? Do you believe that the killers were shooting in the car to shoot at his little girl?
The kids were shooting in the car to get whoever was in there. As long as he bending over vacuum, he in there. Hello. That's what they shooting at. They don't care who in that car. Listen, let me tell y'all kids something. It ain't no timeouts. It ain't no hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. A lot of people forget the game they in. My bad. The game they in. I done been on the other side of the stick. I'm talking about running for my life.
Right.
I done been told kill me and whoever with me. I done had hits on me like that. Where niggas have told nigga kill him, whoever with him. God damn. I mean, my family wouldn't even let me in the car no more with them. I couldn't even go through. I was in the car one day and my mama told me get out the car. My auntie said get out the car. She said, get out this car. I said, what you mean get out the car? Get out this car. You not riding through the store. I can't go have family. No. You got a hit on you. You got to put $3,500 on my head. For what? But I'm the type of nigga, all I need to know is where the money coming from. I need to go get the money. They already after me for the money. I know the shit that Lil Ronnie was into would get you killed in the streets.
Right.
No. That type of money get you killed in the streets. And whoever with you. Hello! In the streets. Yeah, I mean, the situation that he was in, it ain't my business. Whatever happened, it ain't my business. But, for every action, there's a reaction. And somebody don't care how they react when they catch you.
Right.
Did they care with the babies in the car? Maybe they didn't know. But ask me, did they care? No, they didn't care. They wasn't shooting for the baby. They were shooting for him. So whoever in there, got. You think they were shooting, trying to kill everybody in the car with Fulio? No. Do you think so? Shit, I'm just saying though, when Ace was sitting in that car, you think they cared about a nigga with Ace in the car? They were trying to get Ace, but everybody else died besides Ace. You dig what I'm saying? There's 3 dead niggas in the car, but who was they after Ace? He shot up, but he made it. Fulio in the car, 3 niggas ran, but Fulio ended up getting got, but they shot up everything. They don't care who in the car. When they on go, and the switch then came on, ain't no turning off. Once that switch, them light switches go on, the only way they go off is when your lights go out.
So looking at the video, there's a lot of people saying different things that what happened.
Okay.
They said that he ran away and left his girl,
Mhm.
his little girl. Then they said he tried to come back to get her. You know what I'm saying?
Let them know, like they living in the mind of a dying man.
Right, exactly.
Let me tell you something. When death get out there, you don't care who you run to. Lil Ronnie was running for his life. He wasn't running for nothing else.
Right.
He was running for his life, homie. The man running trying to get away. Death was chasing him. Everybody looking at the gun and death is after you. It had nothing to do with the niggas chasing him. When God says your time, you and everything gotta go. He ran out. You know, everybody always say what they woulda, coulda did till they time when the bullets start flying around their head. Right. They don't know what it sound like when a bullet say. It sound like a whistle coming by. When you see them coming at you, and they coming at you like this, they don't go straight. Ask me how I know. I done seen them hot boys coming at me. I done had to duck it, man. I'm not faster than a bullet. But they done passed by my head whistling. God damn. Ronnie was running for his life, homie. It's sad to see how these people exaggerate that they ain't never had to jump in those shoes and had to run track like that. Had to run for their life, had to run. You know, let me tell you how everybody, I know all you people that said he left his baby, he did this, he did this, his baby was dead. She got hit first, she was laying over the seat thing. Yeah, he was bending over back, she was dead. It don't matter about all of that. Let me tell you something, when them bullets start flying, the only thing matters is your life, nigga. You don't give a fuck about nobody else's. Out there, everybody talking about he should have grabbed it, what they would have did. I'm gonna tell you something, how you know what a nigga wouldn't have did, because every time I done been, everybody know, when gunshots rang out, shit. Ain't nobody giving a fuck. Niggas running for their lives, not yours. You hear me? Niggas running for their lives. Niggas running, jumping over cars, yelling for mama, screaming, hollering, and just, ain't nobody giving a damn. Who thinks when the gunshot, don't know, all you hear is gunshots ringing out, hoping to God it ain't you. Hoping to God they not trying to get you. The sad thing about that, it's sad to see what people say what they would have been doing if it was them. Because you've been doing the same thing Ronnie was doing. Running for his life. That's what he was doing. And the sad thing to say, if you ain't never had to run for your life, shit. It ain't no time to think you got a minute to pray, but you got a second to die. Boys.
Straight up. What do you think is gonna happen to the people who killed Ronnie and his daughter?
The same thing that happened every time to everybody. They're gonna get interrogated. They're gonna go in there. They're gonna ask them why they do it. They're gonna ask them, goddamn it, do you feel like, are you a cold-blooded killer? Or did you do it out of remorse? Or did you do it, or you just a cold-blooded killer? Only thing you do is put some sympathy on it. They can't do shit but accept what the jury give them after this. They're gonna do their time. They're gonna get their time. They're gonna go to death row or they're gonna get life in prison. That's all. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. But one of the two, they're gonna get the death penalty, or they're gonna get a life sentence. Depends on what they go in that interrogation room and say and act like, they better tell it on each other. Well, telling on each other won't do them no good. When we seen you running with the guns.
I'm talking like as far as them killing a little girl.
Ain't shit gonna happen to them. There's niggas in there for killing a whole bunch of kids. There's kids killers in there. Where you think they send them to? Prison. Right. I tell people all the time, where y'all think all the rapists and the murderers at? Prison. All they gonna do is go fit in with their kind. Huh? They fuck around and go in there and don't nobody care because there's a dead baby out there on the street. You know how many niggas? Time out. Like I ain't gonna say like the nigga said, but like I've been saying, kids been getting killed in Fort Worth, homie. It's sad. You know why don't nobody know? Because they don't got a name for themselves like certain niggas. I seen a nigga run into a house and kill a grandmama and the baby at the birthday party. Who mentioned that? The little boy, he dead now. They gave him the death penalty. They executed the dude last year. Cold-blooded. But he killed the baby on her birthday and the grandmama at the birthday party. Drive just walk, boom, boom, boom. Who talked about that? Nobody know things about that shit. Because they didn't have a name for themselves. They didn't have names. You only get names if you leave Lil Ronnie, Twisted Black, Go Yayo, something happened to one of them. Cause that shit happening in Fort Worth all the time. It was a baby killed on that street that week before that. 2 weeks before that, 2 kids got killed. Nobody said nothing about it. The day Lil Ronnie got killed, my other little homie, the homie Ghost got killed Thursday. His people laying from under the sheet. I'm walking down the street to go see my partner Ghost. He walk outside every morning to smoke a blunt with me. Lil Ronnie just got killed Monday. I go down and smoke a blunt with Ghost, and his feet hanging from under a sheet. He laying in the middle of the street. This shit ain't no play. It's a dark cloud over Fort Worth City. The sad thing to see, nobody's doing nothing to bring it together. All you see is niggas throwing wood on the fire, building it up. And then the most coldest thing, you know, I have to know, hold on. Make sure ain't no eyeballs watching me under this couch. Cause he been sitting in here. I hope he don't never get to sit on this chair again. I'm trying to get that man banded. I'm trying to get him banded. Go ahead, throw the question out there, please.
I gotta ask now. Charleston White in his,
eyeball. No, Charleston.
Okay.
Deal with Charleston.
Okay. Do you understand what he was trying to say when he was saying, fuck the little girl?
No. But I understand what he was doing.
Okay.
I don't understand what he was saying, but I understand what he was doing. What he was doing was destroying what's left of the family. It has nothing. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something about a hater. A hater. The worst type of hater in the world is a dry hater. You got haters and you got dry haters, but the worst type of hater is a dry hater. But let me tell you what Charleston did, man. I'm very disappointed because Charleston disappointed me. He fooled me, homie. I want you to know that, Charleston, you won that one. I don't really take no losses from you, but you won that chess game, homie. You got me. I gotta tell you got me on this, and it hurts me in a bad way. It brings tears to my eyes to say that you got me, homie. Cause I didn't really think that you was that type of nigga. For real. You hear me? I knew you had stipulations. Charleston had stipulations. I knew Eyeball didn't. I knew Charleston was strong enough not to let Eyeball take control of this. I know, see, one thing you don't do, my brother got murdered. Killed, gunned down the street, a good man, the day after his birthday. Just like Lil Ronnie girl got killed. My big brother got found to say, a good man. Never did nothing to nobody, but work hard, take care of his kids, graduation, take care of his mama, dog, pay phone bill. He was a real man. Went out for his birthday and some niggas took his life. That was a good man that didn't deserve to die that way. And Charleston threw dirt on my brother's name. My brother was a Charleston fan. And Charleston threw dirt on my brother's name. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't the ones that's dead that's hurting. Lil Ronnie don't feel nothing that man's saying. The little girl don't feel nothing that man's saying, but guess who do feel it? The family, homie. You got grandma, you hear that? See that man, grandmama? That man, grandmama don't want to hear this, man. Let me tell you something, man. The lowest thing that Charleston could ever did in his life was what he did. And that's to go around a grieving family, praying on a grieving family, homie. You were praying on a grieving family, man. Say, man, that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with somebody feeling that's already hurt because that little girl just got killed. Ronnie just got killed. I'm not saying forget the little girl, but Ronnie lived longer than the little girl. There's more people hurting. That little girl didn't even have a chance to live. She wasn't number 5 years old. That was an angel. She's in good care. Everybody taking the praise off, Ronnie and giving it to the little girl. It's sad the little girl got killed, but the saddest thing to watch Charleston White snake the family during a grieving time. They let you know how low, down, dirty a man can be. Charleston, you lost. You lost to me on that one. But guess what? That was a shame. You said F, the little girl. Now, I know that you so cold that you gonna go every way in every direction to flip it and flop it and make niggas think this is why I said this. It shouldn't have been no reason you said that. This is why I said this. This is why you owe the world an apology, man. You owe that family an apology, homie. You went over there and got into it with the baby mama. You ain't had no business around them people, bro. During a situation like this. You don't go snaking around trying to find out and all of a sudden, man, fuck that baby mama. That bitch out there doing this stuff. Hey, hold on, man. Grandmama and them in there crying still. The kids, the nephews, and nieces, and brothers in their crying still. Now you all on the internet. You ain't let them put the man in the ground, and you done already scandalized the man's family name, homie. You tried to find a reason to say the baby died for the man's sins. You tried to be messy and clean it up at the same time, cuz that shit ain't working, homie. You don't have no business around a grieving family, bro. For this internet shit. That hurt my feelings to see you do that, Charleston. Cause I ain't gonna even lie, Charles. I'm gonna tell you this. In some type of way, I seen this situation bringing me and Charleston together. I thought, because this is a situation that I should agree on and he should agree on. This is wrong. This shouldn't be going like this. And guess what? He did. He knew it was wrong, and he came out with his feelings. And then he let eyeball take control. But when I say about that, Charleston should have been strong enough to tell eyeball, this ain't got nothing to do with it. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. These times are coming to everybody, grieving families. And this man over here cussing, now it's F the baby. Come on, bro. I can never respect that man again. To sit there and say, F a dead baby that got killed in the line of gunfire in the streets through a tragedy. That had nothing to do with nothing. And this man's supposed to be a man of, character. Charleston. You should have got out of character. It should have never been F that baby. There's not a reason behind that. Let me tell y'all something. Child abuse is a bad thing to do. That's child abuse to the internet. It should be stipulations of how low you can go on this internet. That should be one of them. The disrespect to say fuck a dead child, nigga, fuck that dead baby. He hurt my heart to hear him say that, bro. I said, I know this nigga ain't finna do this, man. Man, come on, Charles.
What do you, and I don't want to make it solely
go
about
ahead.
that, but what do you think it be that make niggas just go so far on the internet to the point to where, like, we disrespect children when they pass, we disrespect mothers that are grieving. Like, what is it about the internet?
The strongest drug in the world right now that's taking out everybody besides rap? Attention. That's the most powerful thing in the world right now. Attention. Attention. Anybody can get some attention? Shit. You know how low they'll go for some attention? I see niggas jump off houses, do flips over shit. I said, God damn. But he ain't doing it to show y'all can do it. He doing it for what? Attention. The views, the attention. People are liking. Attention is the most deadly controlled substance in the world. Right now today. Attention getting niggas killed. Niggas will put their life online for niggas to pay attention to them. Niggas done got killed online when niggas was paying attention to them. Gone. That's what it's about, homie. The attention. The attention brings more power to a person. More somebody, man, how you know the broke nigga coming here, ain't nobody never looked at him. He be all broke down on the cat doing an interview with you. Shit, he go in there and get about 100,000 views. Next thing he come on this motherfucker, he back in this bitch super fly, suit on, tie on, star shades on. Oh, he done got star studded. God damn, he hit real late, he hit the couch, can't tell him nothing. When you sit on this couch right here, niggas think they in fame. They done made it. This is the couch where you sit on, niggas think they done made it. You did make it. Do something with it. Niggas help save the world. The only way you get to make this couch work for you is you make it work for others. Right. Did you hear what I said? I know that's right, Rock. Don't do it like that, Rock. Don't break your neck. Rock said, the only way you can do it, you got to make this couch work for others. That's what I'm here for. I don't get on here and tarnish the couch, stain it up. I remember this couch wasn't even here. We were sitting on chairs, nigga.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Nah, for real.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.